For more, let's bring in the cyber guy, Knutsson. Do you have that trademark, by the way, the cyber guy? Is that like a T-shirt?
We do, as a matter of fact, yes.
Okay,
yes. Fox
very
is no
smart.
dummy.
So Discord seems to be a new term. It's an actual app. Can you explain to people what it does and how it works and why it's evolved into something very terrible in some cases?
Good question, Marcus. Lisa, also good to see you. Discord is something that was really a platform for gamers, but now it's evolved into a chat platform, essentially, with text, voice, and also video. It's very popular with teens, and it started way back for the gamers, but now that platform makes it super easy, unfortunately, for bad actors to connect with vulnerable users in these private spaces that they call servers. So instead of a chat room, they call it a server. And they build trust over time with people, recruit them. There's no doubt it's being used for that. Kids can encounter, by the way, strangers and inappropriate content here. A lot of private messages and voice chats can be really, really hard to discover or monitor because they are in and of itself private. So unless somebody using it decides to share it, or if there is a subpoena that causes Discord to have to reveal it, no one's going to know what's really going on in there.
You know, Kurt, we heard from the FBI Director Kash Patel talking about how he's going to look into the individuals who are part of this chat. We also heard that from the Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche today on Fox. How difficult would that be for them to try to track those individuals down? How complex would that be, or is it?
Well, Lisa, I mean, really, really smart question, because we need to hold these companies more accountable. And the fact is, Discord probably has a lot of technology inside of it, which could trigger an algorithm to then notify, say, a human on the inside. They've already got safety protocols well established, but they could dial those up. To what extent, I don't know, because they haven't done it. But what we know is when we're on other platforms like Facebook, or we're on Instagram, or, you name it, what we know is you and I will be searching for something, I don't know, an hour ago, and suddenly it's appearing in those feeds. How does that happen? Well, that has to do with their clever algorithm and the engagement. So why couldn't they use that very same immediate technology for safety, to answer to people self-harming or ready to do an attack on another American? It's one of those things that really all these tech companies, I don't just mean Discord, I mean the entire Section 230 escape mechanism that all these technology companies are using in social media to say, oh, not our problem, it's awfully bad, we're real sorry about that, but we're just the middle ground. So I think this is really a nice, terrible moment, but a nice opening to some accountability. Hopefully, we'll start to see some accountability of these tech companies in this arena.
Kurt, I don't think accountability takes it far enough. I think somebody needs to kick the door down, because obviously people have the possibility of hurting others or hurting themselves. And while we don't ever want to, censor people or take away their freedom of speech, we do want to protect people from themselves and from others. So thank you for your work. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kurt.
No doubt. You're very welcome. I would say for parents, though, this is one of the things. It's open dialogue with your kids. And then they have a feature, turn on parental controls. And they have this one feature on Discord that I think is really important. It's called Keep Me Safe. It filters out explicit messages inside of it. And then for parents to limit the friend request to friends only, that's a really good start for parents to say, okay, I need to kind of dial in on what my kids might be doing on this platform and show some engagement to my kids and the whole family.
Good feedback. Kurt, we appreciate you. Thanks for breaking that down for us.
Good to see you, Lisa.
We also want to get this in a statement to Fox. Discord said, in part, this: we have not found or received any evidence that the suspect planned this incident on Discord or promoted violence on Discord. We continue to work closely with the FBI and local authorities.